I'm Lyra. Okay, today is finally the day that I get to try some scale slash chainmail for the first time. And I'm very excited. I haven't tried it on properly yet, so I really want to see how it goes, how it looks, how it fits. Yeah. So this beautiful thing is, I think, the top piece. It's kind of like a bralette kind of vibe, but it's super shiny. But yes, this is some beautiful stuff. I got it in like this shiny mirrored finish. I just thought that'd be pretty cool. They had so many options like colors and finishes, and I figured this is pretty like classic. And yeah, it's just what was calling to me. This I think is just some like shoulder pieces. They go kind of like that, kind of drape over very gracefully. And then this is like a hip waist sort of thing. It goes like that. And again, very shiny, very shimmy. I like it. But yeah, so I have this. And then I also got some stuff to wear under it, because go big or go home, I guess. And to go with it, I got this like top, which is kind of like a leathery kind of look. And under that, I got like these bottoms, which are quite cool. And I think they'll go well with the hip sort of situation. But wait, I also got like these leather hip, leg, body, everything kind of strappy harnessy bits, just to kind of spice things up a bit. And one very special accessory at the very end. Okay, now in order of practicality, what would be best? Probably the under stuff. We'll begin with these. So we've got these. I'm gonna have to evict this mousse on my shirt. Okay, how do I actually do this? This goes around. That makes sense. Can I get the clip? Oh, I can never get the clip. It's only slightly choking me. Guess I don't mind. Behold, this is like a good base. We got something to work with, and I think the fluffy socks really add to the equation. Okay, and I think the next order of business should be the strappy stuff. That probably makes the most sense. Okay, so there's a bit of assembly required, but I think these are meant to be like thigh kind of harnessy bits, and then this goes in, this goes, or this goes, one of these goes in the middle. Are you seeing the vision? I'm seeing the vision. Okay, let's just attempt this. Like so. I actually love anything with like buckles and random details and stuff like that. It just makes me very happy. Like if my clothes look a little bit like they could be a fidget toy, then I think that's a great bonus. Does this go? That's upside down. Okay, I changed my mind. I don't like things with buckles. It's far too much effort. Okay, seems about right. That's one. I think at this phase of the outfit, I look a bit like a Githyanki warrior. Anyway, I think these look really cool. I actually really like these. Should I just end here? I don't know if I want to add like more like strappy bits to all of this. I don't know. Are these just slightly not big enough for my apparently juicy thighs? Now for the creme de la creme. Am I using that correctly? For the best bit, the bit we've all been waiting for. The scale mail. The mail of scale. The scale of mail. The scale of mail. How do I even begin to do this? This did not come with like assembly instructions or anything like that. So I'm just kind of hoping that I'm gonna put all these pieces together correctly. And we shall begin with this. I think this is pretty hard to mess up. I say in great hope. This most certainly goes up here and then goes under. This requires some like shoulder dislocation. Okay, that is looking scrumptious. That is amazing. Okay, there are more pieces. Wait, this looks a bit like wings. I guess that's just the scale mail effect, I guess, but kind of looks a bit wing-like, or is that just me? I don't know. I only slightly sound like a tambourine, but there are worse things to sound like, I suppose. For in the name of scale mail, I'm okay sounding like a tambourine. Now, this is coming together very nicely, seamlessly. I forgot this little piece. Can she do it? Yes, she can. And now for the final little bits. These go on the shoulders. Why is there a chain? Where does the chain go? Guess we'll find out. Okay, just gonna very gracefully put these on my shoulder. Attempt to, anyways. That's one sexy shoulder. This is where it all comes together. It's all down to this one shoulder piece. And behold, I would say it's complete, but I've still got the fluffy socks fully carrying this fit. It's missing some more metal because clearly there's not enough. Like the complete hoarder that I am, I'm going to put on every ring I own. Ignore the blue nails, I did dye my hair yesterday. I love my little rings, they're so cute. And now, to unfortunately hide the super powerful combat socks. Now, nothing says battle ready like 5-inch platforms, so I think these are the bad boys to go with this. These shoulder bits just keep falling off, which makes them slightly less than practical. You know, besides the rest of this being completely practical. A 1, a 2. Oh my god, this looks so cool, so good. Oh my god, I make a little jingle every time that I move, and I'm so completely okay with that. I think, you know, instead of a battle cry, I should just roll up, alert the nations of my presence. If only this was normalized in society to just kind of roll up in very jingly jangly scale mail. I should do that. Oh, we are missing the final piece. Now this is like a temporary solution, but it still looks cool nonetheless. I have something much better coming in the mail, but wait. We have a sword. It is quite cool. It's just like, and not to disappoint, a little foam sword. This feels so accusatory. Just the feminine urge to be very silly with a sword. I'll feel extra silly with a real one in time. It feels so intimidating to make someone tear down my blade, you peasant. It's actually quite good. It's actually quite a good sword. I'm actually not mad at it at all. But this does in fact complete the outfit. Is this outfit? I don't know. Is this a cosplay? I'm not cosplaying the attire, but it's very cool and I like it. I feel like I need like a sheath to like very dramatically take out my sword and be like, huzzah! I feel the need to constantly strut in this very cool getup. Spin my fancy sword. Threaten people. Though I don't know how threatening I am right now, but behold. Oh, don't hit things with your sword. This was entirely worth it. This is starting a very dangerous need for a sword collection, I believe. I want to show the details like close up. It's like the shoulder pad. Oh, they escaped me. And the top piece is so nice with these little chain details in the middle. And this just like ties it all together at the bottom. Oh, it's just so cool. Okay, and it's not even that heavy, I don't think. Like, I don't feel weighed down by all this. I say now, but maybe if I wore this for several hours, I may think differently. But I feel like I could just exist in this peacefully, like a sleeping warrior, just like I have this set, but I also have another one, which I won't say what it is, but it is very cool. Equally cool, even. I can't wait to show that one too. This was a scale mail try on, and I have in fact tried it on, and I am very in love with it. This will become part of a very quickly growing collection, and I'm very excited to see that. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed watching these very noisy shenanigans. There will be more, and I hope that you are there to see it. Okay, bye.